Hi everyone, welcome back to our third day of workouts. We're gonna get started with some marches today. Hopefully you're not feeling too sore after yesterday's workout, but we're gonna be doing something a little bit similar today. So like I said, we're just gonna get started with marches to get our heartbeat going, start getting that breathing up, and getting back into that flow of our workout routine. Just gonna go easy for the next couple seconds, and then we're gonna up our pace. Go 2, 1, start with that harder march, pressing off the floor a little harder, reaching those knees up to the sky, almost like you're trying to punch your knees up. Just doing this to get our heart rate going a little bit more, warm up our lower body, warm up those hips, knees, and ankles. Got about 10 more seconds here. Keep pushing, keep going. You can even start marching faster. And we'll head into mini squats in a couple seconds. Feel free to grab a chair if you need something to help you balance with. It's perfectly fine. If you feel like you have a greater range of motion with your hips and you want to go into a deeper squat, feel free to do so. Also, if you feel like you want to do squats faster and up the intensity in that sense, you can go for that as well. In 5 seconds, we're going to pick up the pace of our squats, so we'll go a little faster. Again, trying to raise that heart rate and get us ready for the intensity of our workout today. So we got about another 15 seconds here. Gonna keep pushing. You know, those quads are feeling a little bit tired, but we gotta push through that. Got about another 5 seconds here. Then we're gonna head into some side lunges. Off to the right, off to the left. Trying to keep that fast pace. Those alternating lunges. Gonna feel those quads getting tired again. So we're just loosening them up because they're very, very helpful for walking, and we want to make sure that our muscles are nice and loose before we head into the meat of our workout here. If you need a chair to help you balance with this, or if this movement is just a little bit too difficult, you can just do toe taps out to the side. Perfectly fine. I want to make sure we're keeping that intensity up. So keeping quick on those feet. And we'll keep on going. We got about 10 more seconds of this exercise, and we're going to head back into marches before we go into the main aerobic part. 3, 2, 1, we'll go into marches. We'll go a little easy for the first 30 seconds here before we begin to pick up our pace. Just feel your heart rate coming back down a little bit. Breathing is able to relax. We'll hang for about another 10 seconds at this pace before we start upping that intensity to really get us ready for our workout. 3, 2, 1, start driving with those knees. Being quicker on our feet. Keep going, keep going. We're going to keep this pace up as we start walking in about 15 seconds. Keep pushing those knees up to the sky. Keep being quick on those toes. You got it. We got 5 more seconds here before we head into walking. 3, 2, 1. We're going to start walking at 6 out of 10. We keep that pace up from our fast march. We're going to keep going. We got a full minute of this here. You're outside. Hopefully the weather is nice and pretty today. Taking a stroll out on the road. Able to get away from everything going on in our lives and just focus on what our body's feeling. Just getting that exercise in for the day. Got about another 20 seconds out of 6 out of 10 before we bring it up to that 7 and really try and push ourselves. Keep going. Got about another 10 seconds here. You can start upping that pace. Feeling that heart rate going a a little higher. We'll head into that 7 out of 10. Go, go, go. Keep pushing. And go for about a minute for this pace. Keep pushing ourselves and start feeling that heart rate really coming up, breathing becoming more difficult. We're really gonna start seeing changes in our endurance over this first week of prep exercises that we got going. And then over the next few weeks as we continue this program, we're gonna really start seeing our abilities to keep walking at the 7 out of 10 become a little bit easier over time. Keep going, we got about another 15 seconds here to 7 out of 10 before we bring it into a mobility exercise. In 10 seconds, we're gonna start with some marches and really try and drive those knees up to the sky. At 3, 2, 1, we're going to marches. Try and keep that intensity up, quick on our feet, pushing those knees up to the sky. Keep going, keep going. See how high you can lift those knees. And another 15 seconds here before we head back into another set of walking. Keep pushing those knees up. We're gonna head back into a 6 out of 10 in 3, 2, 1. Start walking again. We're gonna hang out here for 2 minutes and really try and keep our endurance up, get that solid foundation and building blocks for what we have later coming in the program over the next few weeks. Keep those legs moving under you. We might be getting a little tired here, but we gotta keep pushing through it. It's all worth it in the end. Keep pushing, keep pushing. You got this. Come on, keep pushing. We got about another minute here at 6 out of 10 before we take it into our 7 out of 10. I feel like you can start getting more into this walk. Go for it by all means. This is your workout. Work at the intensity you feel like you can work at. If you feel like you can give me a little bit more right now, we go for it. Got about another 30 seconds here before we take it into our 7 out of 10. I'm gonna start feeling that heart rate going even higher, breathing even harder. You know we're getting that hard work done. Got another 10 seconds before we take it into our 7 out of 10. And we start really pushing ourselves. 3, 2, 1. Go into that 7 out of 10. Push it, push it. You got this. Keep going, keep going. Keep those legs moving under you. Keep that pace up. I know we're getting tired. This is the point of the workout where we gotta put that mental energy on the line. Remember that we're doing this to make ourselves feel better. Got about another 30 seconds here. Keep going. Give me all you got. Push it, push it, push it. Got 15 seconds here. We got about 10 more. We're going to take it into another mobility exercise. We're going to go out to the side with our legs. If you need a chair to help you balance for this one, by all means, feel free to grab one. We're just going to be taking our legs, lifting out to the side, working on that hip mobility here. While we take a little break from our walking workout. We'll start with that right leg and switch over to the left. See how high you can take that leg up out to the side. Really work on pushing that hip mobility. Got about another 5 seconds before we take it back into our walk. A 7 out of 10. Got it. Push it, push it, push it. We only got a minute more before we head into our cool down. Make it worth it. Think what you want to get out of this exercise. Where do you want it to take you? How hard do you want to push yourself? Keep going, keep going. You got this. Keep those legs moving under you. You feel like you can give me a little bit more. Push harder, push harder. See how fast you can get those legs moving beneath you. You're doing amazing. Got about another 20 seconds. Keep pushing. Don't fall out. Keep giving me all you got. Got another 10 seconds before we'll head into our cool down. Keep going, keep going. Got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll take it into a march. Good job. Made it through the hardest part of our workout. We're just gonna relax here, bring that heart rate down with our cool down. We'll go into a nice easy march. See how high you can lift those knees up, work on that hip mobility again. We're gonna start pulling that knee up to our chest so we can help ourselves get that little bit of range of motion if we can't necessarily get it ourselves. If you need to hold on to a chair just to do the marches, feel free to keep doing that. It's perfectly fine. We'll hang out here for about another 10 seconds, and then we'll head into our forward lunge stretch. Keep a chair nearby if you feel you need it. We got another 5 seconds of these. We're gonna head into that forward lunge. And you're gonna feel that in the back hip. You feel a nice opening stretch there. Should feel really nice after our workout. And we'll switch sides. And you're gonna feel that stretch in your hip flexors on that back leg. And lean forward into the stretch too, and we'll switch sides. You feel like you can sink a little deeper into that stretch and get some more mobility out of it. I'm showing you here just from a different angle what that stretch looks like. And just sinking into that front knee. We'll switch sides. And we've got one more 10-second hold for that forward lunge. 4, 3, 2, 1, stand on up. We're gonna head into some open doors. Again, really working on that hip mobility. Sometimes they can get really tight in just our daily lifestyles of sitting down, working at a desk all day. Just opening those hips up. Try about another 30 seconds of these. We'll head into our last exercise of the day, and then we'll be all done. Just like that. So again, make sure we're alternating with these open doors. You need a chair to help you balance any means. We'll hang out here for another 10 seconds. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we'll head into those side lunges. We'll hold that for about 10 seconds. Be really feeling it in that left inner thigh. Switch to the other side, and you'll feel it on that opposite inner thigh. Hold that for about another 5 seconds. We'll switch to the other side. And really try and sink into that hip, sink into that knee, and feel that nice stretch. You've earned it. Got one more on each side. Great job today, guys. Really killing it. Hopefully you're not too sore for tomorrow's exercises though. We'll finish out on the stretch. At 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woohoo! Good job.